Act 3, Scene 3, the interior of Spirion's keep.
Never have I seen such a strange array of oddities, or so fiendly. Is that the skull of a giant? Perhaps that jar holds his entrails. Is this wizard friendly?
Medeus would not have sent us into peril. We are as safe, dear lad, as fish in a barrel.
What if the wizard doesn't like your friend? What if he blasts us into oblivion?
Then our time has come to meet the thoughts. Our souls will live on, as what is corporeal rots.
What if he holds us in limbo for 1,000 years, and when we wake, the world has completely changed?
We shall accustom ourselves to how the new world is arranged.
What if he levitates our eyes from our sockets and sends them into the atmosphere, so that we view the wonders of the universe while our bodies remain here? What if he eats little boys who ask too many weird questions? I can think of more favorable receptions.
Who dares approach the all-knowing, all-seeing, all-hearing, almighty master of augury? Speak swiftly, or feel the fire of Spirion's fury.
Show yourself, and we will speak. Hiding in the shadows will not net you the answers you seek. A middle-aged man steps forth, a sword at his hip. I am Ekenroy Carthagian, knight of Garban. These are my companions. What is your name, stranger, now that you know who I am?
My name is not the matter, only the message I convey. Spirion the wise and majestic has no time for you. Go away.
Far have we come, guided by fate. We shall not be dissuaded.
Allow me to elaborate. He is too busy to be bothered by the likes of you. Retreat while you still live.
This we will not do.
Then you leave me no choice, Ekenroy of Garban.
He draws his sword.
To get by, you must best me in a duel, if you can.
Gladly, he draws.
I must warn you, knight, you cannot beat me with steel. You will need to use your wits to survive this ordeal.
You shall find my steel more than a match for anything you can muster. They fight. The other's blade perfectly mirrors every move of Ekenroy's. Your blade is bewitched!
Has your steel lost its luster? I warned you it would take more than metal. Show me you are capable of solving this riddle. You must rely on your mental prowess to prevail. How to best an enchanted blade when physical efforts fail.
Ekenroy punches him. He staggers back, dropping his blade. Out of the way, stranger. We have business beyond you.
By the 7 sacred shrines of long-forgotten Seridu, the solution was to turn your blade upon yourself.
Foolishness. That would be just as harmful to my own health. Who are you, Sirrah, that you would test me like a child? Are you the wizard's manservant?
I am the wanderer of the wild, ally of beasts and friend of giants. I am the maker of kings and breaker of tyrants. I am the ageless mystic, once ruler of a long-dead nation. I am the right hand of the father, the bold, the mighty, the wise, depending on the occasion. I am he who tamed the lord of the sky. I am Spirion.
Prove yourself. Sound effects and light show. Lights out. When the lights come up, Spirion is holding Ekenroy's blade.
Are we going to die?
No questions out of you, young man. I have not eaten any children since this day began.
Ekenroy goes to one knee. Forgive me, great one.
You are not what I was expecting. You were looking for a long grey beard and a robe, I am detecting. You need not reply. You have passed my first test, even if your methods were less cerebral than I would have guessed.
Did you know we were coming?
I wouldn't be much of a wizard if I could not forecast the future. You did not come all this way to beseech the help of a phony two-bit conjurer. The next test is not so simple as the first. You must leave behind your old life, allegiances, commitments, all that you knew, all that you were. You will swear without question to obey my commands, and remain ready to perform my bidding, whatever the demands. In return, I vow to uphold the will of the great thoughts in all things, and never be swayed by the jealous ones, no matter what promise a voice upon the wind sings. Do you accept these terms?
Had I a choice, I still would agree. It is more than chance that led us here. My old life holds nothing for me. Farewell, country. Farewell, kin. Destiny has delivered me a new master, and faithfully will I serve him.
Then by the sacred blade of... He hands Eckenroy's sword back. This is yours. Boy! Quick fetches Spurion's sword and delivers it to him. By the sacred blade of the ancient kings of Terran Garth, forged in the fires of the mountain that bears its maker's mark, I hereby relieve thee of old titles, bonds, and obligations, and dub thee eyes of my mind, and instrument of my will. Rise, Eckenroy Carthaginian. Rise, my champion. When Eckenroy rises, the mask of the dead is gone. Thoughts above, what happened to your face? The mask is gone. A simple spell to erase. We share an unbreakable bond, and I will require much of you in the years to come. For now the hour is getting on, and the ceremony for which you have travelled so far is done. Your time is your own, until you hear my call. Is my service in conflict with my oath to these travellers? Not at all. Then I shall deliver justice to the man who has wronged them. Adieu. May the thoughts watch over you, until I see you again. You have my blessing, and much, much more. They exit. You provide the perfect means to settle an old score.